Hello YouTube, Jared here from Chewy Murphy Productions, back with another review. And today we have a review that nobody has done yet. I have not seen it, and it looked really awesome in the store, so I'm like, alright, I gotta get it. It is the Minecraft Survival Mode playset. And you can see it says create a diamond pickaxe, crafting table included, and the box is huge. It's probably about 2 or 3 feet. I looked crazy walking out of Toys R Us because they put it in a little orange bag, and it definitely did not fit in there. You can see it includes 2 figures, a sheep, a white sheep that you can't get anywhere else, and the exploding creeper, which it showcases on the top. Now, just to let you guys know, I am reviewing in a new place I have not tried. This is more of like my video game slash, I don't know, collectible toys, whatever, a room. So I have like my Skylanders, my Lego Dimensions, whatever. Anyway, so on the back of the box, you can see pretty much everything that it can do. Craft your own world with 50+ combinations. Build it your way with these interchangeable block pieces. Figures sold separately. And it says, works with survival mode figures. And the box is a little beat up, but it was the only one they had. So you can see Steve and Alex and somebody's random hand. He's feeding a bone to the dog, and you can see there's a lot going on here. Skeleton, and just know that Steve is not included. So you're going to want to have a Steve if you want to really enjoy this. There's really no other way to go about it. But nonetheless, here's a picture of the back. 30 inches tall. So close to 3 feet. About 2.5, and it is really big. Finally, taking a look at the side of the box, you see the contents that are included. 1 main base, 1 house section, 1 door section, 1 top section, 5 blocks, 1 L column, 1 crafting table, 1 diamond pickaxe. Oh my gosh, I'm reading it too fast. 2 diamonds, 8 torches, 1 ladder, 1 sticker sheet, 1 exploding creeper, 1 shear-able sheep, and 1 shears. Now, I don't know if you guys are noticing something weird here. Obviously, yes, there's tape from where the box was sealed, but they're all separated with a small bullet point. But I'm just noticing this for the first time. There's a sticker here where it says 2 diamonds, and something's covered up. I'm just noticing this now. I don't... Okay, there's actually something under there. Oh my god. It looks like it said 2 diamond. But I guess they meant plural. So, they probably stuck that on all of the boxes. Okay. That's embarrassing. Nonetheless, it's an awesome toy, you'll see. But that's pretty funny. So, discover the world. Each sold separately, subject to availability. Colors and decorations may vary. So, you have Mining Steve. Armor Up Alex. Exploding Creeper. So, you could buy the Exploding Creeper separately, which I did. Plus 1 comes in the box. Arrow firing skeleton, shear-able sheep, tameable wolf, and these 6 I've seen in stores. These 3 I have not. The zombie in flames, the trading villager, and the snow golem. And of course, those 3 look extremely cool, and I would really like to have them. I cannot find them. Okay, so we'll dive into the figures and see what we got. First up, we have our white sheep, and most sheeps on Minecraft are white, usually, and so this is cool to get the normal sheep, and right now I'm looking for the shears. I don't know where I put them. Oh, here they are. Okay, cool. Okay, so here are the shears that come with the sheep, and pretty much you're supposed to hit them there. And I did that with 1 hand. I wasn't holding him down. And the wool kind of just pops off. It has a peg that clicks into the back here, so he is posable. Or she, I don't know the gender of the sheep. But it's just pretty much like a plastic wool. You don't get a wool block or anything, which would have been cool. And this can be held by figure, and I'll show that in a little bit. This is where the figure holds it, and it's big enough to look nice, and you can just kind of... There you go. And now you got a naked sheep. And from some videos I've seen, I don't have the black sheep and I don't have the tameable wolf. They work exactly the same. So you would have 2 pairs of shears and 2 different sheep. Alright, next up we have our other figure that we get, and that would be the exploding creeper. And what I really like about these figures is that they're posable, and most action figures are. I would even go a step further than action figure. Really, in my definition, an action figure is something that you can put on a shelf and pose, but that's really it. But these guys, Minecraft is hard to do action figures. Like, Jazzwares had their figures, which were cool. They were small, and they were really around the same price. Like, these are like $12.99 singular. You can get them on Amazon for like $9. And like Jazzwares were like $9-10, and they were only about like up to here. And they were posable. But what I like about these is that most of them have some kind of feature. And in my opinion, I think that's definitely awesome. In selling to collectors, kids, people like Minecraft. But like checking out the creeper, he has the exploding feature, and it's always something that applies to the character, which I think is awesome. So for the creeper, you push the button on his head and he explodes. The legs are supposed to come out. As you can see, they didn't. Now to get the head back in, you have to push it like that. You can see he can move his head not a little bit like he might in the game. The legs move. They have some good posability on them, like in jumping. But really what's supposed to happen, and I'll show you, I'll hold his body and his head. If I... It's kind of hard. Come on. Like, I'm trying to get the legs to launch off. Because they do. They come apart in 3 pieces. You can see it on the box. Oh my gosh. The head is just popping off at this point. I did mention that I did buy another... I actually bought a creeper before I got the one that came in the playset. I didn't even know about the playset. There you go. Ow. It hit my finger. So yeah, there you go. It came apart in 3. I'm going to show you the creeper I bought in the store, in the separate box. So this is just a normal figure. They're exactly the same. It's just that this one came in the set. But this one's actually way easier to explode. Sorry about that. My camera just stopped recording out of nowhere. Okay. So anyway, the figure explodes. This is the one that I bought separately, and here's the one still blown apart that comes with the set. And one more thing to show you guys before I move on to the featured review is that the figure stays together really well. So I'm gonna... Alright, maybe I spoke too soon. Let me just see. And they're all made different. That's the weird thing. So, like, you saw the other one exploded really easily, and this one doesn't, actually. Alright, so obviously it's not staying together well. But, yes, they do stay together well. I'll show you the sheep real quick. If I don't hit him with the shears or just push him, that wall is not coming off until I go like that. And it's really not even hard to push. Like, I'll use, like, here, I have my Alex figure. And I'll quickly show these figures. So many people have reviewed them already. There's no point in me doing a separate video for them. But, I mean, I'm just... Oh, wait, what? Is that button even pushed in? Okay, here we go. There you go. So I'm literally swinging this figure with my hand, trying to knock the wall off. So super easy. Alright, so taking a look at the set. At first glance, you can see how tall it is. And I'll put it next to my Steve figure, which I have here. Real quick, for those of you who, I don't know if this is the first time you're seeing these toys, they're made by Mattel. They are sold Target, Walmart, Amazon, Toys R Us. Everybody has them. I think GameStop might even have them. But real quick, the Steve figure has a swinging feature on his back. And he actually plays a role in the set. So I would recommend that you pick up this figure, if anything. If you get this playset, definitely grab Steve. Not only because he's the main character, but because that swinging feature comes in handy. And I'll show you exactly where. So, taking a look at the set, pretty much just showcasing some of the features. They do lock together fairly well. The blocks are not separate. So, like, this is one chunk. The ladder does come off fairly easy. Just like that. The door is a little harder to open, but it does swing open nice. And I don't know if it's just me, but it does sound like how it would in the game. But I'm sure that's just how I feel. All the torches you see here, there's 8 torches. There's 4 at the top of the mountain, they call it. And I have them scattered around. But the torches actually just slide out real easily. And you can put them anywhere that you see a hole like that. You just kind of slide them in. And I like that they're not, like, sticking up. They're more realistic to the in-game experience. What I would have liked to have seen, if you check out my Terraria Biome playset review, you'll see that the torches in there do light up, although it comes with 2. I do like that feature. I thought that was amazing for the $50 price point. So for $100, it would have been cool if we got maybe... I would have taken 4 light-up torches rather than 8 non-light-up torches, but especially because they show that on the box. I'll take it, though. It's okay. You can see here that as I'm moving it, these sand blocks are coming off. These sand blocks are not as sandy colored as you would think, although in the video camera they do look very sand colored. They are slightly darker than normal sand. And they have this little clip-on point in case you wanted to clip them on anywhere, but you would really need somewhere to rest them on, but that looks kind of cool. You do get 3 single sand blocks. You do get 1 stack of 2 connected. And you do get 1 L-shaped stack, I guess, of 3. You'll also see here that there are stickers here, which might not be on the box. These are stickers. I applied them. You get 4 gold ore stickers, 4 iron ore, 4 coal ore stickers, and 4 diamond ore. And you can see I have the rest of the gold up here. These actually were very frustrating to get on. Once they're on, they look cool. But getting them on was very hard. You can see I did not do a great job. It might look good, but you can see they're kind of peeling off. They stick on too well, so you can't move them around, and it says 1-time use only. So be careful where you apply them. You also get a nice waterfall. It is transparent, so you can see my hand. And I will take everything apart just to show you the separate pieces, but at a glance, I had the ladder here because I thought it looked cool to have, like, everything here would be accessible, pretty much, if you were playing the game. But, you know, how would you get to the top of the mountain? Good question. I would take my Steve figure, and they say that he can just kind of hold on to the wall, or to the ladder, I mean. And yeah, he actually can. He slides in there. I don't know. Here. But yeah, he can kind of climb up there. And if you walk up there, you can get to the top of the mountain. Just don't fall. That'd be a pretty intense fall. And it is huge. These figures are about 5 inches. And you can see here, there's Steve. And there's the top. So you can make this thing huge if you wanted to. Now you can see what Steve is standing under. And you can see that there's something that looks like a slide here. And it kind of is. There's a button under here. I'll see if you can see it. I don't know. I don't know what you guys are seeing right now. But there's a button there. It's probably really dark. And if you push it and hold it, you can create an elevator for him to go down. Now, this is not a feature in game. And it would make a little more sense if they were made out of sand, because sand or gravel can fall. But a dirt elevator. is also quite cool, and it can lock in at different places. So it would actually make sense if like you were like building up. But that is actually a really cool feature. I think the more features, the better, in my opinion. And that, like I said, is cool. Checking out the inside. Oh boy, must have been my dog's knocking something down. You have the waterfall and the lava. So you can see that there's a lava thing here, and he's tapping it, and you can see it's there's something under there. So you just slide this stone block, and if you were placing it or deleting it, and you can see the water is under there, and it flows into the lava and creates an obsidian path for you to walk on, which is cool. Although you can always just kind of jump across here, but it's just, I'll do it real slow. You can see it just turns like that. Okay, so we saw the obsidian lava path. Now we're going to take a look at this swinging thing over here. And this swings all the way around, so you can have it here, here, it doesn't matter. And you can even put a sand block under there just to have it fit. So pretty much, this is a hidden feature. The coal is kind of indented. It's not a sticker. The diamonds are a sticker, and you can see I did a fantastic job putting them on. I'm not. And when this pops down, you get a zombie whose arms fly out. And he's flat in there. He doesn't pop out or anything. But like I showed you on the box, there is a flaming zombie figure that has not been released to my knowledge. I have not seen it. But there is a figure pack. I have not seen it on eBay. I have not seen it online or YouTube. I actually saw it in stores for the first time. And I'm going to show you one of the figures now and highlight the rest of them in another video. And that would actually be the zombie figure. And yes, this is a survival mode figure. You can see on the back, there are features there. Have the arms go up and down. So this is an unseen figure. Like I said, I found this in Target. I'm like, I've never seen this before. And I picked it up. For a size comparison, yes, they are fairly similar. In fact, I think they're the same. And this just kind of closes up. You just push it up, and his arms flip up automatically. And then it'll stay like that, but you can push it up even more. And you can still see it's uneven, and you can even push it up one more click and have it pretty much even. So there's really only one more feature, a play feature, and that is hidden over here. And I'll give you a sec to see if you can find it while I set up Steve. And just stare at it. Alright, now if you haven't been able to figure out what it is, you can see that there's a small hinge over there. So let me get Steve ready. Give you a good view of inside the build while I put the pickaxe in his hand. Alright, so let's say Steve is mining. Alright. And this is actually really cool how they did this. I'll try to focus in because this is sweet. Alright, so he's mining. Oh, whoa, he knocked the rocks down. And there is diamond ore. Now, if you knock that, it's hard to do this. Alright. If he's mining in the game, obviously you could never destroy that with just a wood pickaxe, but let's say you could. That's really cool. Okay, so there's one more hidden feature, a little bit less obvious than the gigantic gaping hole in the swinging mountain or the lined tracks underneath the cave. It's slightly less obvious than that, and it's actually right here. So if you're taking your mining Steve figure and just mining, whoa, what is that? So there's some diamond ore behind there. So you can take your figure, and in the game, obviously you would not be able to mine diamond ore with a wood pickaxe, but let's say you could. If you hit it enough, it'll break. And this one is no exception, except one solid hit will take care of it. So you can see, Steve actually knocked that inside. So I'll show you again. You can't pull this down, but when you push it in, it slides back in. And it actually came like this, like that, when I opened it. So I'm like, well, what do I do? And I actually just slid this up, and I just, like, it goes so quickly that it, like, disappears. I guess I can hold it, right? Yeah. So you can see. But I think it's much cooler if you just hit it real quick. There you go. And inside is a diamond. And that diamond is removable. It has a holder in there to keep it held. And you can just put the rock back up to hide it. You wouldn't want to put more diamond ore and not have anything there. So yeah, just keep it hidden. Now comes my favorite part in the whole set. Before going any further, I'd like to mention that the set does include 2 diamonds. There is nowhere to put the other one. It would be cool if there was 2 hidden features, like the one I showed you. You can also see I have my skeleton here and my Armor Up Alex figure. The Armor Up Alex has multiple pieces of armor that just come right off. No real cool features, that's it. And I believe they fit on Steve. The skeleton, on the other hand, does actually have one of the coolest features, and that's a firing arrow. There you go. And it's cool if you, like, knock sand blocks off and stuff. Fun fact, I bought the skeleton figure, and the rubber part of the string was actually coming out, so it wouldn't launch the arrow. I couldn't push it back enough, and even when I did, I lifted it up, the arrow over the rubber string. It wouldn't launch, so I had to exchange my skeletons because I need them. Only the best for my videos. Anyway, I keep one of these diamonds and another one of the exclusive figures to that Target zombie set I was talking about earlier, and that would be the Librarian Villager. Yes, there is a white-robed villager figure, and you can see that there's a hidden compartment in the back where he keeps his stuff. And I just keep one of the diamonds there. But we'll save him for another video. Anyway, you get this crafting table included, which in the game should be the same size as a normal block. And it is not the size of a normal block. No, no. It's actually the size of 2 blocks. So, yeah, that's out of size. But for the feature that it does, that's okay. So normally in the game you would place your diamonds 1, 2, 3, and 2 wood sticks, 1, 2. We only get 2 diamonds, but we only need 1. So we'll lift this up, and inside is a whole crafting table. And this is how it should look from the top. This is like a chest almost, and I think it would have been cool if we got a big chest like this also included, just to keep all of our accessories and stuff. I'm sure we'll get one soon enough, though. And you can see that everything is ready except for this 1 diamond. And we'll just insert it right there. And you heard a click. And now I'm going to close it. And I'll give you guys a second to guess what could be coming next. Alright, I think you have your idea. Maybe that's also a good hint. Alright, that's enough time. I'm sure you guys have figured it out. Here we go. Yes, so inside is a diamond pickaxe. And no, this is no magic trick. I'm going to reset it and show you every single way that this happens. Here we go. So, we open this up. Actually, it could be a magic trick. That's pretty cool. Put the diamond in there. And you'll see that when I do, if you look here, those buttons are pushed in. But now when I push that in, they kind of pop out a little. So now I'm going to close this. And there's our pickaxe. Now you can see that it's kind of elevated over here, and that's because there's a button over there. But the diamond pickaxe is the same as the wooden pickaxe. And maybe he has a diamond already, crafts that diamond pickaxe, and then unleashes that diamond. But I don't know. Very cool. like I said, exactly the same. Steve can hold it, of course. There we go. And you can put the wooden one in here, although that would not make any sense. And there's really no way to lift that up yet. If I take the diamond pickaxe, which I'm going to do, I'm not going to put the wooden pickaxe in there. That would just not make any sense. I put it in, and then I insert it. And I push. Now it kind of locks. I can still take it off, but that button locks it in. And actually, look, you can see now the trick here. It's unlocked. But anyway, that clicks on, and the diamond actually is now loose and free. And it won't give me that diamond pickaxe again until I put that diamond back. Okay, now comes the fun part. And that's crafting whatever you want to craft. So we'll take the ladder off. This mountaintop, actually, you can see it's wobbly. That is locked in for good. That's not coming off. Ah, man, I don't even really know where to start here. Okay. There we go. That comes off. This is like the mountain holder. That comes off. Everything kind of clicks in. The door comes off. That comes off. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so 4 solid parts. I don't know why I said 4. It's 5 solid parts. The base, the mountain base, the doorway, and the house. 5 sand blocks, crafting table, diamond pickaxe, 2 diamond, mountaintop, elevator, shears, shearable sheet, exploding creeper, the sticker sheet. Apply stickers anywhere you like. The labels are one-time use only and cannot be repositioned, as I mentioned before. Now, you want to hold on to this. Like, I packed up the box just with all the packing supplies. This I'm not putting in there for one reason, and that is everything that's inside. So it tells you how to do the elevator. It is a detachable elevator, so I can't pull it out. I'm not going to. Wait. Setup, one-time assembly. Snap these parts on before crafting. Important, mountaintop cannot be detached once assembled. Click, one-time assembly. I don't know if the elevator is one-time assembly. It says detachable, so I'd like to think it could come off. Anyway, it says craft this combination. Shows you the elevator, shows you the waterfall, shows you the hidden zombie, and shows you the hidden diamond. Figures sold separately, of course. Torches, you can attach them to craft the torch tower, or can be attached anywhere with that slot, which I showed you before. House features. You get the door, and you get the ladder. And the ladder can be connected anywhere you see those 2 slots, pretty much. Show you how to craft, which I showed you. And one other cool thing, which I forgot to show you, thank you, instruction manual, is that the crafting table can actually just be put right in there. If you want to just find somewhere to put it. You can't open it, but that's a nice little convenient place to put it, if you want to hide it. Shows you the features of the figures. Try crafting another combination. Here's the one I had before. I like it the best because it almost looks like a little house for them. Here's one, it's like an underground cave. And here's another one. And another one. And a very similar looking one. I guess that's different. You know, I'm gonna... Yeah, that one's definitely different. I'm gonna try to set that one up right now. Alright, so I'm going to put the manual here, and I am going to assemble this. Oh, my figures are in the way. Alright. Get out of here, sheep. Alright. So these are big parts, which is nice. It would have been cool if we either got more parts, or if they came apart a little better. Like there was more to take apart. I don't really mind. I think it looks cool. They're very squeaky. Just noticed that. let's see, I don't want to put the crafting table in there. I want that out. Alright, let's see what we can build here. So these snap in just like that. Okay. This is interesting. I really don't. I'm trying to figure out how to build this right now. It looks like something goes across. Oh, this must be. Hold on. Alright, this is like what I had before. What? Oh, hold on. Ah, wait. Okay, I see. Here we go. Okay. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. This is very similar to what I had before. And this mountain? I'm building the one at the bottom right, just in case you didn't know. Okay, so after studying this for a minute or two, I realized that this is the exact same one that is over there. It's from a different angle. And this is why I wanted to build it so bad. Because I like the whole house idea. You know, not just having open area. And you can see that the mountain goes in here. It can go in either way, but it won't go like this. And so I'll do it like that. And that kind of just sits there. And again, we have that same similar, let's see, exact same build that we had before. And I'll throw that ladder in there. So you have no problem walking around. And there we go. I do like this one. And you can have people walk in. They don't have to slide or anything. I do like that it's built to scale. I think that's really cool. And the door is actually taller than Steve. Which is about right for a normal figure to a door comparison scale. Okay. So, that is really the whole playset. I could even go as far to call it as a display. It is a very great looking display compared to the Minecraft game. Everything looks really spot on besides the small holes in the blocks and the chunks coming out. It really, Mattel did a great job of capturing the world of Minecraft. I do think that if you purchase more than one, you can build a crazy, crazy diorama or display. It's priced at $100 at Toys R Us. And when you go on, let me think, Amazon has it, and Mattel shows it online. Kmart also has it on their website. It doesn't, it doesn't show the included Sheep and Creeper figures. I'm wondering if that's Toys R Us exclusive. But everywhere else, it's $79.99. So Toys R Us has a $20 more price on that, but I have not seen these in stores. Toys R Us is the only store. My store had one, so I could not have even bought. This is really squeaky, I'm just noticing. I really could not have even bought more than one because the store only had one. And it was actually sitting on the shelf for a few days, and as I kept going back and forth, I'm like, alright, I gotta get it. Like I said, it's $99.99. If you don't really need the Sheep and Creeper figure, you can get the Creeper for, you know, $12.99 in stores, or I think it's like $9.14 or $9.99 on Amazon. You can get him separately. I would say Amazon probably, but you can price match too. And the Sheep figure, like I said, is exclusive in this color. You can get him in black though, but in the generic white Sheep, yeah, only here. Toys R Us does price match. So whether or not they'll want to price match with another site, you know, it is a slightly different set in a way, but if you explain to them that it's, you know, the same parts and everything for the most part, they'll work with you on the price. So I did pay $79.99. I price matched. And overall, I will say that I am happy with the item. There is some more they could have done, but I think that they did a fine job. I'd even say a very good job of capturing the world of Minecraft, and especially with the figures expanding the range that they can do. There's so many figures and possibilities that they can do. So many different characters and mobs. I would love to see an Ender Dragon. That would be amazing. For a ghast, you know, we have the RC ghast. But overall, I do think that the figures are amazing with this set. It does make a very good combination. And like I said before, I do have that Target exclusive figure pack. I've shown you the zombie. I've shown you the villager. And those are, I would say, the two least interesting figures in the pack, only because you can get similar ones as shown on the back of the box, on the side of the box. The other things that are included are very interesting. 2 more figures, 1 half figure, 1 very large figure, and a couple extra pieces to add to this, and a few accessories, but I think I'll save that till the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, let me know what you thought about the video. Just subscribe so you can see all the new stuff coming. And again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.